MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. David Wells, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's what every manager loves, right? He eats up innings. Over 200 innings on the season already. And we don't see very many guys getting 200 innings in this day and age in the game of baseball. He's reliable, he's dependable, and more importantly, he eats up a lot of innings.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Roll? You've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year. To keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Biggio is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Wells is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes in here right at 260, and even 20 home runs and 54 runs batted in, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Taijuan Walker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
So stepping in, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Here it comes. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, Dero, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
So digging in now, Bernie Williams. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
But don't make a mistake right now to this guy, Dan. He has been hot lately. Several home runs over the last week or so. So he is doing his absolute best to keep pace.
Dero, one of the things this guy does and does well, when he hits them, he usually hits them in bunches. So if he gets hot, look out. He can hit the ball out just about any at bat he walks in.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next for New York, Tino Martinez. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, Dero, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
And he fouls this one off. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now in the box, Teoscar Hernandez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
0-2 is the count.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left, and it's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Lourdes Gurriel is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Tellez, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the 30th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Here now the 2-2. fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Tim Raines. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And it's fouled away. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is Fisher. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, number 39. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strike out there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they ranked first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now the pitch. Danny Jansen is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he takes strike 2. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
That's in there. Base hit. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And there are runners at the corners now. Right side, but it's well foul.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reams is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Posada. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. The pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, number 18, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And he fouls this one off. 1-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Hernandez, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 39 on the season for him, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, Derek Jeter. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, Bernie Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak, Seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be, you're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
To the plate now, Tino Martinez. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he lays off for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And that's over. 2-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Count 3-1.
3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see 2 starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. First pitch of the at-bat. Rendell Grichuk is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ball.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lourdes Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Fouled off. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath,
I got to count 1 and 2.
adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Jose Canseco. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tim Raines swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Down into left center for a base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So now to the plate, Jorge Posada, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Posada hits a little over the 270 mark. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. First and second now, one man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Again, a 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We played 4 full. The Yankees are out in front, 2-1. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And this will be fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see here at this date, he's in a race for the top spot, currently second in the AL in that category. Danny Jansen will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Into the box now, Derek Fisher. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 2-1. So striding forward now, number 18. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Bernie Williams, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A 1-0 delivery.
2 balls, no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-1. Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box, Tino Martinez. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 33.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. And then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate now, Cavan Biggio. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Bo Bichette is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tim Raines. Pitch popped up. And Bichette settles under it. There's 1 away. In now is the Yankees DH, number 39. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1-1. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Down the first baseline. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The next 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Alfonso Soriano stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, one man out. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a throw over.
No, he's in there.
The 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. The due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Randall Grichuk comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
To 2-2 now. Popped up. Martinez moving to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Going for strikeout number 15. Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher,
The pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that
1-1.
time. It's 1-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes.
3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Number 18 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Fisher. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Derek Jeter. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the first baseman,
Graham Lloyd has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
now
8th.
pitching for the Yankees.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Lloyd, a 6'7" left-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance and was a lot of fun to watch.
Danny Jansen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I can tell 2-2.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Williams is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Derek Fisher. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the rookie outfielder Bernie Williams. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first down.
Now back, first baseman, Tino Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 41st home run of the year for him, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
At the plate, Jose Canseco, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a curveball misses inside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The left fielder, number 31.
Digging in once again, Tim Raines will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Fisher's in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, number 39. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line drive to center field. Fisher will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. 1 last shot for the Jays coming up. It's now 3-1 Yanks. All set to start.
Leading off for the Blue, the second baseman.
Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Rivera.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Running hard, he's digging for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
And in the 9th inning, every team's goal is to bring that tying run to the plate, and he does that here. But I got to tell you, a single or a double would have done the trick too. That was risky trying to stretch that thing, but it ended up working out in the end.
We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
He brings it in, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. New York took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. David Wells wins his 27th of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Taijuan Walker is slapped with his 15th loss of the season. Mariano Rivera closes the door for the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew.